says 36 millimeters, and that's exactly where your first finger goes. Hi and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you where your fingers go and where to put the tapes on a violin. You can either put tapes here or you can put stickers. You take a measuring tape and you measure here from under the nut. This is the nut in your violin, this tiny little bit on the fingerboard. And under the nut you put your measuring tape and measure from here till where your first finger goes. First one is 36 millimeters. If you have such huge tapes here, it starts with 34 or 35 millimeters and goes until 38 or 39. And your finger goes exactly in the middle of it. Okay, that's where the first tape goes. So measure from under the nut. Remember that. This is the nut. And then you put your measuring tape under it, and not from the beginning of the fingerboard, but from under the nut. That's where you measure. Okay? So the first tape is on a 36 millimeters. If you have very thin tapes, then it's 36 millimeters. Or if you measure in inches, it's 1.4 inches. Then we do the same thing with the second one. We'll put our measuring tape here under the nut and go until here, and then it shows us 68 centimeters, no, 68 millimeters of course, or 2.6 inches. That's where your second finger goes. It goes here on the second tape. The second one is 68 millimeters or 2.6 inches. Remember to measure from under the nut each time. The third finger goes right next to the second finger. Yeah, they touch each other. They're together. And again we measure. We'll put our measuring tape right under the nut and go down. And see where the third finger goes. It's 82 millimeters. And that's where you put your third tape at 82 millimeters or 3.2 inches. And that's where your third finger goes in the violin, right next to the second one. And the last one, we do the same thing again. You know how it goes. Tape under the nut, go all the way to the fourth finger, and then you'll see that it's roughly between 108 and 111 millimeters if your tapes are as big as mine, but it's actually 108 if your tapes are really thin. So put it on 108 millimeters or 4.25 inches. And then you know where your fingers go. You can also put little stickers there. You don't have to put those tapes there. That's also possible. So tiny little stickers, like tiny little dots. I also do that for my students sometimes. And then you put your measuring tape away because you don't need it anymore. If you're not sure, you can use the tuner, and the tuner will tell you whether you're playing the right note or not. But this should actually work. And if you have very good ears, then you'll notice if you're playing out of tune, and then you can adjust the stickers accordingly. But usually these measurements work. Enjoy this lesson. Start putting all the stickers on your violin now. Let me know what other questions you have, and I'll see you again in the next lesson. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, then remember to give me a like, subscribe to my channel, let me know what other videos you would like me to make for you, and check out all the other tutorials, violin lessons and covers I have on this channel.